Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Mademoiselle Lynna, and you can find me online at scottishsunflower.com. Today we are here to do the Aquarius TarotScope for January 2025. In fact, this is an overview of your entire 2025, so buckle up. This month we will be using the astrological spread. The astrological spread is also known as the zodiac spread. It focuses on the next 12 months. Each card position relates to one sign of the zodiac and one house of the astrological chart. In order to prepare for this reading, please clear your mind and focus on the question or situation that you most desire the answers to this year. First house. Look to the fiery ram for issues of identity. The first house represents the self, the ego, the personality, beginnings, and the physical appearance. The keywords for the first house are I am. Our public persona is the face we show the world. How is your individuality expressed? Which archetypes do you resonate with? Or are you beginning a new project or entering a new phase of life? Temperance reversed. When temperance appears in reverse, the card indicates conflict, discord, or other unbalanced aspects of your life. Bad combinations and an overall lack of cooperation will yield inconsistent results. You could be trying to force a situation without giving it the time needed to develop properly. Interruptions from the outside world will invade your thoughts and drain the creativity from your mind. Misuse of mental energy and wasted resources may leave you uninspired or unable to connect with your imagination. Second house. Look to the earthy bull for issues of wealth, stability, and assets. The second house symbolizes your roots and the foundation of material life. The keywords for the second house are I have. Maximizing benefit from the resources at hand is a central life skill. What motivates you to work towards a long-term goal? How do you provide for your material needs? How do you achieve stability in your life? The Lovers. When the Lovers appear in a reading, they represent the dynamic power of two distinct forces coming together in harmony. Contrasting elements will merge, forming a new and unique entity. The card may also symbolize the need to bring your masculine and female energies into balance. Additionally, the Lovers could mean that an intimate relationship will likely prosper. Love will flourish and rapidly bloom into a heated romance. Furthermore, the card could be advising you to embrace the differences between you and your partner. Third house. Look to the airy twins for issues of communications and the intellect. The third house gives information about your social relationships and childhood development. The keywords for the third house are I think. Charm, mental agility, and social savvy will take you far in life. What enchants your inner child and engages your attention? How can you best sustain focus and follow through without falling prey to boredom? 5 of Cups. The Five of Cups signifies an emotional loss resulting from a ruined relationship. Friendships have eroded and marriages are about to implode. Separation from a companion or divorce seems imminent. Although your heart yearns for love and respect of your partner, all you receive are criticism and disgust. Be truthful with yourself and consider if you are doing all you can do to heal your damaged relationship. Though it is easy to find fault with your partner, you must realize that you have many imperfections yourself. The time has come for you to step up and take full responsibility for the mess you have made. Admit your mistakes and do not blame anyone else for your problems. You have long ignored the warning signs, but it may not be too late to salvage the fragments of your shattered union. This card might also refer to something in which you had high expectations, but only received disappointment. You may be experiencing regret over how miserable life has turned out and feel powerless to change anything for the better. Realize that you might be focusing on what is wrong instead of being grateful for what is right. Fourth house. Look to the lunar crab for issues of family and home. The fourth house represents loving nurturance and the sea of emotion linking us to the cosmos through divine nature. The key words for the fourth house are, I feel. Your home is a cozy moonlit nest as well as your castle. What kind of relationship do you have with your mother and with the divine feminine? When you are exhausted, where do you go to revive yourself? Ace of Swords. Feel the awesome power of the Ace of Swords rising up inside you. Your indomitable spirit will unite with your mind, becoming a razor-sharp force for good. As your conscience bursts with new insights, it will become increasingly difficult for you to sit idly by and ignore the rampant spread of inequity in your life. Uphold your principles and defend your rights. Now is the time to turn your energetic thoughts into heroic action. You may be summoned to champion a moral cause in a quest to expose the truth and challenge injustice. Be brave and do not fear taking the fight to the enemy. By focusing on a cause, you will be able to cut intimidating problems down to size and triumph over adversity. Fifth house. Look to the sunny lion for issues of vitality. The fifth house is where you reach beyond yourself with charisma and creativity, inspiring others to follow your leadership. The key words for the fifth house are, I will. Controlling yourself is the first step towards inspiring others with your leadership skills. What inspires your creative genius? What are your life goals? What would help you move fully into your own creative power? Four of Pentacles. Reversed. When the Four of Pentacles appears in reverse, it may mean that you will soon experience a profound shift in your values. Life will take on new meaning once you reorder your priorities and focus on your greater purpose. Know that there is more to you than just your material possessions. Regardless of how much you have acquired, it will never be enough to fulfill you. Unless you invest in your spirit, something will always be missing deep inside. Keep in mind that time is your greatest commodity. Spend it freely on your loved ones while you still can, and create precious memories that will last into eternity. Sixth house. Look to the earthy virgin for issues about discrimination. The sixth house calls upon us to put our houses in order, to examine our life patterns to see how they serve us. The keywords for the sixth house are I analyze. Discernment and attention to detail foster an orderly life on all levels. What is your next best step for progress along your path? How can you best cultivate healthy habits and serve humanity's highest good? Three of Pentacles, reversed. When reversed, the Three of Pentacles is a disappointing sign of mediocrity and poor craftsmanship. For some reason, you are not making your best work anymore. Perhaps you've lowered your standards or developed inefficient work habits. Stop performing below your capability. It is time to refocus your efforts and get back into a creative flow. In this position, the card can also represent a creative conflict within an organization. Unfortunately, this group never produces anything worthy because its members are only in it for themselves. If you work with difficult colleagues like these, it may be better if you leave to find a more harmonious team with whom to collaborate. Seventh house. Look to the Aries scales for issues of collaboration. The seventh house is where you explore your capacity for partnerships and long friendships. The keywords for the seventh house are I balance. Those who inspire you, whether they are living or dead, are your teachers and role models. How can you best balance harmony and personal integrity, focus and discipline, spontaneity and stability in your life? Six of Swords, reversed. When reversed, the Six of Swords says that you may have difficulty breaking free from dire circumstances. You might be trapped in a destructive setting simply because you cannot envision yourself rising above the pandemonium surrounding you. Understand that your aspirations will never take flight if you focus on problems instead of solutions. Eighth house. Look to the watery scorpion for issues of sex and death. In the eighth house, the blood mysteries of sexuality and generation, the transmutation of death and rebirth. The keywords for the eighth house are I create. Dare to dive deeply into the mysteries and gaze into your darkest shadows. Are you willing to sacrifice your ego as the price of self-understanding? What gives you catharsis and epiphany? The Emperor reversed. The Emperor reversed is a sure sign of insecurity, indecision, or incompetence. Mental concentration is unfocused, and you might find yourself unable to govern your own thoughts. Willpower is weak or impotent. Plans and ambitions fail due to inaction, while a lack of self-confidence allows outside influences to dominate your life. Ninth house. Look to the fiery archer to rise above petty concerns towards generous idealism. In the ninth house, we explore philosophy, art, religion, and culture. The keywords for the ninth house are I perceive. Each personal awakening ripples through society like a wave, raising the level of enlightenment for us all. How can you expand your horizons? What steps can we take toward living a more fulfilling, more authentic life. 8 of Cups. The time has finally come for you to leave an emotionally unfulfilling situation. Simply walk away and never look back. You deserve a better life, but you must move beyond where you are now to experience it. Make a smart choice and detach yourself from all that is undesirable. You may need to sever an unhealthy relationship, resign from a dead-end job, or run away from an unhappy home. Stay committed to the change you seek. Learn from the lessons of the past, and let the wisdom you have gained guide you into a better future. Tenth house. Look to the earthy goat for issues of ambition and power. In the 10th house, diligence and daring lead to significant achievements. The keywords for the 10th house are I use. Your accomplishments in life will leave a mark on this world. How hard are you willing to work? What are your goals and ambitions? What profession or avocation do you follow? What kind of reputation do you have? 3 of Cups. When the jolly 3 of Cups surfaces in your reading, it often marks a well-deserved celebration amongst those who have prevailed together over adversity. Now is the time to breathe a sigh of relief and enjoy the success you have fought so hard to achieve. Applaud yourself as well as your partners over a job well done. The 3 of Cups may also symbolize the emotional bond forged between those caught in a crisis. These people will most likely become lifelong comrades after their tribulation ends. At this moment, you might still be in the throes of a harrowing ordeal. Know that you will soon fathom the means to escape this nightmare if you are persistent. Solutions to problems will become evident once you start cooperating with others. You might form an alliance with those you would not have considered trustworthy in the past. By working as a team, you will multiply your power and surmount impossible odds with ease. This favorable card may also represent a social get-together or festivities with friends. Make sure you associate with people who help bring your character up, not down. Additionally, the 3 of Cups could refer to ideas or dreams that have come to fruition after a monstrous struggle. Exult in the rewards that come from making your aspirations reality. Eleventh house. Look to the airy water bearer for a universal humanitarian view of life. In the 11th house dwell visionary individualists ahead of their times. The keywords for the 11th house are I know. Manifesting progress towards a brighter future requires cooperation, practicality, and diplomacy. Who are your chosen associates, your boon companions? What interests draw you to others, even across societal boundaries of age, race, class, religion? Death reversed. When reversed, the Death card forewarns of turbulent change brought about by unfortunate situations. Mental upheaval might possibly come as the result of a traumatic experience, or a sudden life-altering event could cause you to suffer great loss. You may be facing this unwanted transition with denial or resistance. Fear of an unknown future leaves you incapable of progress. Twelfth house. Look to the watery fish for issues of destiny, karma, and the personal shadow. Here we find the endings required to clear the way for new beginnings. The key words for the 12th house are, I believe. Merging your spark with the dazzling light of cosmic unity softens the ego's boundaries. Managing delicate psychic sensitivities can be challenging. Or are you in the process of drawing a major project to a close or facing the end of a phase of life? Ace of Pentacles reversed. When inverted, the Ace of Pentacles may be a warning that your finances are about to take a turn for the worse. This reversal of fortune might happen because your liabilities have become greater than your assets. Although you seem to make enough money, you often have a hard time holding on to it. At this time, you need to change your loose spending habits. Start saving your cash and do whatever it takes to guard your treasure. I hope this reading has helped you and will help lead you and guide you throughout the month. If it has helped you and you feel it will help someone else, please feel free to share this video. And remember to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. If you would like a more personal and in-depth reading, you can book online at www.scottishsunflower.com. And be sure to check out all the goodies on my website while you are there. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Love you bunches. Bye-bye.